crazy. I only have 154,000. Hopefully we didn't just bankrupt ourselves, but we need to do something. Let's go ahead and speed up time. This train's pretty slow. We need to be able to do something to get some income coming in. Because as of right now, this food plant just won't keep running. Because these horse and wagon here just can't carry enough. Alright, let's see if this is even going to be picking up any grain. There's a couple grain. Not very much. What we're going to do... We're going to make sure this is fully loaded, so that way we get the full potential out of it. Full potential. Is that even a word? No, it is not. Because this can hold 56. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It doesn't do that with any other games that I play. What's up, Caleb? Refresh the page so that way I can see it. There we go. This is Transport Fever 2. But this needs to hurry up and fill up. We need 56 grain. Right now there's only 8. I'll make that 9. Eventually this, once the demand for the food goes up, this will produce more grain. Have patience, JB. Have patience. Actually, you know what? I don't know if this will be a good time to really have this thing wait, because as long as we can, the more food that's produced and sent out to the city, the more demand for grain and the faster the grain will actually be produced. So maybe this isn't a good time to actually have it be waiting for a full load. Okay, we'll speed it up because, yeah, normal speed is just way too slow. This is normal speed right here. We'll speed it up. Because I know it's going to get really slow going over the top of this bridge. I'm glad you made it out okay, Caleb. As it slows almost to a stop here at the top. Went from 24 miles an hour down to 9, 8, 7. Nope, starting to speed back up again. Oh no, I'm losing money. Yeah, for some odd reason, it just does not like streaming this game. Ooh, see right here, got a lot more. 18, not a lot more. It's got doubled. So hopefully we might have a close to a full load here by the time the train gets in. Like I said, Transport Fever isn't really the best game to stream. Oh, now OBS isn't even working. You guys still able to hear me or no? I don't even know if you guys can still hear me or not. OBS says it's not responding. So it could be my OBS acting up too. Might need to be restarted. Oh, your guys... I don't know what's going on then. It's probably just my OBS acting up for some odd reason. That almost filled the train all the way up. That's good. But hopefully the train will start paying off for us here. But yeah, if I have to restart the stream for some odd reason, it's because of OBS. It might actually close itself down. I don't know. We'll have to see and find out. But at least I got the stream up on the other screen as well. I can see that it's actually functioning, but OBS is not. How it's actually still streaming is beyond me. So we can't take any more money out. Right now, we are in the negatives. Our only hope is this train actually does something for us. If this doesn't work, we might have to delete the train and just rely on just the one food line for right now and hope that it does what it needs to do. The landlord come check my apartment again today. Oh, that's always fun. Had my landlord check my house today. Which, meaning it's me. Actually, this bridge might seem high, but it's honestly, it's pretty much straight all the way across here. And then once it gets to this side, then it starts dipping down. So it's actually a fairly decent bridge. If I would have dipped down too low, I would have had to pop back up over top of the hill anyway. So the only thing I possibly could have done was had it kind of level out here and then go straight so that way we didn't dip down right there. Cost us some money. But, oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this on so we can actually see the price tag of how much we're making. See how much this is going to bring in for us here. 462,480. So not quite got us out of the red, but we're getting there. I think this train might help quite a bit here, because we're starting to get more and more food or grain here because we're able to push out more food, which is always nice. The more... All right. Hopefully. Why is it not showing the game? That's what I want to know. There we go. All right. Hopefully that works a little bit better. The OBS is showing that it's green, but YouTube's showing it's red. Weird. New vehicle available. Yeah, that's cool and all, but, you know, I can't afford you. Where's our train at? Okay, it's coming back, and our train is full. 56 out of 56. I don't know why we're riding that. It's gonna take the same amount of time to get over there whether we ride it or not. There's not much we can really do right now, is just sit here and wait. Hope that our train helps pull us out of this negative balance, but I think it's just the train's so slow and it's such a far distance. I think we're losing more money than we're making. Well, we made a lot more money last year than we lost. but we're going every other year because of how slow the train is. We didn't get a delivery on the 1854. 1855, we had that like 2 or 3 cars load full. Didn't have anything in 1856. 1857 was almost a full load. Nothing in 1858 this year so far. Here we go. See how much this one is. 7,339. 739,000. So we are back in the green as of right now. So a few more train loads like that, this train could actually bail us out. You're gonna move to Antarctica? Hey, if it's cold enough and viruses can't live. So if this train can bail us out just enough, I might be able to kind of double track every once in a while. Maybe get 2 trains going. That way we're not sitting here waiting the whole entire time on money. You can see how fast it's going through the grain. But we're getting almost just a little over 70 or 7,000 per grain load on the trucks as well. I mean, we're getting money everywhere. It's just taking so long to actually have it come in. Bring a lot of food and coffee. Well, hopefully that's what was causing the stream to keep cutting in and out. I just closed down OBS and restarted OBS, and knock on wood here, but it hasn't died back out. So earthquake hit near my area last night, 3.9. I didn't feel it. Yeah, it's not really that powerful of a earthquake. All right, so we're getting full train loads here, and we actually have, oh man, we got a lot more to spare here. So if we can, when this comes in, and we get the money off it, if we can, we're gonna add maybe 2 to 3 train cars or wagons, whatever you want to call them. That way we get a little bit extra money per train load. We need to get this train up to at least 10 wagons if we can. To get a decent profit. I mean, we're already getting a decent profit off of it, but it's not lasting. And as you can see, we're running out of food grain pretty quick to make the food. A constant struggle right now. Trying to think of what else we can do to make some money, like quick money. Think. I mean, we can get the iron or the coal mine, the iron ore mine here to make steel. But we don't have any place to really take the steel to other than here. But we also need lumber for that, which there's a forest there, but there's no sawmill close by. Oh, there is one right there. But I mean, that's all gonna take quite a bit of money to do. But we also got the forest there, so we could do that. Forest to the sawmill. Sawmill we can bring over to the ore mine, and then on the same train, the ore mine can bring the iron and the lumber to here. Have the train go over to here, pick up the coal, drop off the lumber, come back, pick up more coal, drop it all off there, including with the... Yeah, we could possibly do that. Because we could pick up... It just, have one train kind of do it all right here. Maybe. That'd be one busy train, wouldn't it? Alright, we need to Manage vehicles. At that. Cargo. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, we're still stuck with 8 cars? Oh, come on. Can't we just edit vehicles? That's what I want to do. Edit vehicles. There's 8 here. Can we add? There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can we add one more? There's 10. Now we got 10 cars on here. It's two more cars than we had before. Let's do that. Hopefully that adds another couple $1,000 per train load. Couple $1,000, couple $100,000. How about that? But I'm thinking that might be our best option because the thing is that the machines factory can then deliver by truck to Wichita, and the trucks that are coming to Wichita to drop off the food can pick up the machines and then bring it back to here. The trucks that are picking up, and we're going to have to add a third bay here. Because then we can pick them up, bring them over to this one, and have trucks from here take them to Virginia. That's a lot of stops. A lot of moving pieces to take machines to one city. I wonder how many school districts is going to do online schooling because, yeah, they're already talking about even us being prepared to bring our laptops to, you know, home to work from home. Crazy. All right, we can't really do any of this. That's a long haul for a train, and we do not have the money for. I mean, we can make some pretty good money off of that if we had the money to put out into it, but we just don't have it. Yeah, well, Washington State, they're getting the blend end of it right now. They got the most cases of the virus, so there we go. All 10 cars loaded up. As you can see there, our profits are quite a bit higher than what the running cost is. Hopefully this will only help us out. Well, see, I could work from home. It's just really tough to do. I mean, the only thing that can really help me out is I can actually hook it up to my monitors here, because I have 3 monitors I work off at work. So it's really tough to work off of a single laptop monitor for all the programs that we have to have open for our job. And so it's gonna be pretty difficult. And this train is incredibly slower now. If I had the money, I'd put another locomotive on it, or even just the better locomotive, but there's nothing we can do right now. It'll make it. I'm just hoping this thing gets us out of the red even more, where we have a little bit more breathing room. That's the only bad part about starting up. I mean, we could have had trucks coming down to here, setting another truck stop, then having trucks running into Virginia Beach, have another truck stop, then having from there down to here. And we'd be collecting money on each stop, but that's a lot of trucks running at one time for just bringing grain down here. All right, so we're 324,000 in the hole now. All right, let's see here. Moment of truth. How much are we making now off them 2 new train cars? 924,000. So that put us back up in the green, but we're still not out of the woods yet. And we could also load up more carts onto here, but man, it's already busy enough the way it is. Might just have to... It doesn't help out any. We're paying out $100,000 for the loan. That's what's hurting us right now. One of the things that's hurting us. Honestly, if we can just stay green across the board here, we might, minus the loan interest, we might keep profiting every year. So even though we had that negative 400,000 right here, we were still positive 55,000. Then I bought those two train cars here. That took us in the negative for the year. We might be okay. As long as I can get one decent train load a year, we'll be in the positives. But it's just going to be very, very slow moving. Yeah, my immune system's pretty good as well, so I'm not really too concerned. I might get a cough here and there, but I mean, yesterday, I don't know what was going on with me yesterday. I was going to live stream yesterday, but I woke up and I felt perfectly fine, you know. When I woke up and I started getting ready for work, and out of nowhere, I just got like incredibly dizzy. I don't know what was making me dizzy. I mean, I felt fine. I didn't feel sick. I didn't feel dehydrated. I just got dizzy out of nowhere. And then I got to work and just staring at the computer screens, I got even more dizzy. I was like, all right, I finished up one of my jobs and I sent it out for a review before I can actually push it out. And I told my supervisor, I was like, hey, I'm not feeling sick. It's just, I'm dizzy. I don't know what's going on with me, but there's no way I can stare at a computer screen for 8 hours. So I took off. I ended up taking 7 hours personal time yesterday, came home, fell back asleep on the couch from 11 until about 3:30. And I woke up and I didn't feel dizzy anymore. I felt perfectly fine again. And dizzy was, you know, I wasn't dizzy anymore. But then I must have slept wrong because then I had a migraine. So I don't know if maybe that was causing it. You know, maybe I had a migraine coming on. It was like one of the initial signs that I was getting a migraine. I don't know. But so I was out of commission pretty much all evening. No, I don't have the corona. Nope. I'm perfectly fine. Come on, train. I need you. I wonder if we can make it back before we get in the red. We got $163,000 right now. Oh, we got more money in. It's 174. Oh, dropped down to 122. Come on, Mr. Train. Do your thing before I go back in the red. It'd be nice to get some money in the bank before I get in the red and have to bail myself out. See, I get dizzy, like, if I'm sitting down for too long or something like that, and I stand up too quick. Or if I'm sitting down and I stretch and it's a really deep stretch, I'll get lightheaded, like I'll black out lightheaded type deal. But as long as I just kind of like lean over or sit down or something like that, it just goes away after a few seconds. There we are. We're almost up to $1 million. Woohoo! I wonder if we should start paying that loan down so we keep that $100,000 a year. Should we start let me pause before I lose the money. Should I start repaying the loan back, or do you think I should keep building and just try to keep getting more money, then repay it? Because right now we're losing $100,000 no matter what every year. And that's the only thing that's been in the red for the last 2 years. Because we could have had over $600,000 there and over $700,000 there. But it's going to take a while. I mean, each train we can pay down the loan. So it's going to take, what, 20 train loads? I'm going to repay it. At least this one. Start saving ourselves some pennies here. Yeah, I need to be in the mood to play ATS. I don't know. I got really burnt out on it after a while, and after people come in and just cause a bunch of drama every single time I'm on there, it just made me really hate playing multiplayer. If people would just get the hint, you know, after us saying, hey, leave us alone, and leave us alone, that'd be fine. But when people just, you know, troll you constantly, it's just like, I just lost all my ambition to even get on there for multiplayer. We got a lot of food stacked up here. I wonder if I can add more carts taking the food into the city. Right now they're really spaced out. I'm gonna add more. Let's see here. Food to Wichita. Manage vehicles. Oh, achievement earned. Cargo hub. Have at least 300 cargo items waiting at the train station. Well, we know we can keep adding to the train, but our locomotive won't handle it. But first things first, let's see. Can I get enough of these? Okay, there we go. I just cloned all 10 vehicles, so we got 20 vehicles now going to be carrying food to the city. So hopefully that'll help us out, because that's going to be an extra $10,000 per vehicle each trip. That's $100,000 per round. Well, close to $100,000 per round. But right now, all 10 of them vehicles are just stacking everything up, and once they cycle through, it won't be bad. And we're running out of food because it's blocking the lane for our carts to bring the food in. There we go. There's some more food for you. All right. Where's our train at? Our train is in the tunnel. Come here, Mr. Train. I need your money. Come here. Ah! I'm in the crevice. Where's... I think the train... Nope, there's the train. It was hiding on me. It must have been down in this little gully right here. I didn't see it. Oh, man. Okay. These vehicles need to hurry up and make us some money. Where's it at? Wichita. Come on. Make me some money. Yep, almost 10,000. 900 or 9,400 something. $9,415 per full load. As long as those keep having full loads, it's almost $10,000 each truck. That's still almost $4,000 dropping off the food here. So actually, the food's making us almost $14,000 because the food gets dropped off. I mean, along, you know, I don't know how many that just dropped off, but Let's see here. That's food. 1 out of 4. We need to find one that's got a full. That's 1 out of 4. 2 out of 4. Do any of these have 4 out of 4? I really want to see. Where's one that has 4 out of 4? Okay. Come on. 3. 4 out of 4. Okay, let's follow this guy. Let's see how much money that this guy will make with 4, like a full load. Because it's $9,415 for a full load going to the city. I wonder how much a full load going to the drop off, the transfer station. I think we're going to be making almost $14,000 just from food and its travels. The little horsey's legs go. Idaho needs to hurry up and release. Yeah. That's the other thing, too. It's just, once you travel the states so many times, there's the same things over and over again. Alright. Guy's almost to the transfer station. I'm calling it transfer station because it's transferring over, even though it's the grain. The farm is still transferring from the food over, so this is making us $7,455. So we're making actually over $15,000 on the food if it's a full load coming in and going out. We're making over $15,000 on that. That's good, but we need more grain coming in because we just keep running out too soon. And that's why our shipment's probably down. We just can't keep the shipment level up. I don't know if we can... How much is the new locomotive? Manage vehicles. 476,000. So if we get rid of this... that give us enough money for a new locomotive to make the train faster. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I got rid of one too many. I don't have enough money for the new locomotive. We need 453,000. Gosh dang it. Alright, scratch that idea for right now. We need 453,000 at least in the bank to get a new locomotive. It's uploaded. Gamer, what's going on? Trying to get in the green and stay afloat so we can start working on other things here. It's just taking forever. Kind of dug ourselves a hole kind of early. Bit off more than we can chew, I think. I mean, we're in the green. It's just this loan. That's another reason why too. Right here, train. Very bad. Okay, so let's pump that up. Pump that up. That's still in good condition. What I did was just messed with the maintenance, trying to get it to where our vehicles stay in better shape. Come on, I just did this. Did I not do that? Oh, I didn't apply it. Duh. There we go. Let's try that. I can see our train all the way up here in the distance. Come on, Mr. Train, I need you to drop off one more thing so that way I can get a new locomotive for you. That way you're a little bit faster. Get more shipments of grain in. Let's see. Got a comment on one of my videos, the way it looks. Must be this one. Or one of the streams that kind of messed up on me here. Right, come on. 54,000. Where's that train at? Okay, it must be in the tunnel. I don't see it in here anymore. There it is. Get ready to pause so that way we can get a new locomotive here. Bam. All right. You. Manage. You. Get rid of you. Add you. Modify. Close. Go. And now this should be a lot faster. Going into the pit. It just looks weird. Oh yeah, so much faster. Hopefully it has enough power to get up that hill now, and it's not taking forever and a day. God, that ramp coming off the depot is so jank. Oh my gosh. I really need to, once I get money, I really need to clean that up. Hey, this isn't as straight as I thought it was coming up onto the bridge. That's alright. Let's see how it is with the full load coming back up the bridge. As long as it goes faster than 4 miles an hour up this hill with a full load, we're making gains. This platform's full of grain. I need to add more train cars to this thing, but I know we're going to have 2 locomotives. It's the only way it's going to be able to pull it. That's the bad thing about having long trains at the very beginning. The locomotives just can't hold that many vehicles loaded. All right, 70 out of 70. Let's go. Let's see how fast it gets there this time. I know we're going to be in the red once we get there because we just spent the money on the new locomotive, so it's to be expected. See how fast we can get up this hill. That's the real question. It's still gonna slow all the way down, but we made it further up the hill before it actually... But we didn't drop all the way down to 4 miles an hour. We're down to 7 miles an hour. So it is a little bit faster. And we'll be able to make up a lot more time going back down here. I don't know how it would be if we put 2 locomotives on it, but man, that's going to be crazy expensive for what we have. I don't think it'll be worth it. I'm getting almost 60 FPS in the tunnel. Then I pop out of the tunnel. And I drop down to 29, 30 FPS. All right, $994,446. So we're still making almost $1 million off of that. Kind of wondering if we should try to double track this slowly and see about getting a second train put on here. That way we can have 2 trains going and double up our money and make a lot more money a little bit more quick. Because, you know, we have enough grain here. It's just going to be a lot of money for the bridge and that tunnel. There's only one way to make money, and that's to spend money. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Double track it so that way we can get 2 trains going. Okay. Yep, that's going to be over $1 million right there, boys. So let's skip that section for right now. We got double tracked up to here. Try to get most of it tracked up here. And then 1 train load, we might be able to knock out the tunnel, perhaps. Stop that right there. Just in case we add on to the station. We're going to take this, just stop it there. Stop that there. That. I want some signals here. Those done and out of the way. Oh, we're in the red by 560. Oop, no, we're not. Can't believe these signals cost $3,000 and all they are just a lever that flips up. Really? Come on, Mr. Train. I need your money. At least that train's going faster. I mean, it's helping us out. There's our money from the train. Eventually, you believe might be able to finish up that bridge here after another couple of train loads. Maybe, hopefully. All right. That's done for now. The train's almost back already. Nice. Yeah, it's quiet over here. Yeah, the thing is I don't think the shipment's going to go up until we actually start delivering to El Monte. And then the food plant will actually upgrade itself. Once the product or the shipment gets up past this line, even the production's kind of iffy right now. And that's just because we keep running out of grain. Because once we get a new load of grain, you'll see it jump up, back down, jump up, back down, jump up, back down. Train is on his way back. Might be able to start knocking this out little by little, so that way it's not one big chunk. The heck's going on here? Try to do section by section here. Oop. Much as we can do right now. We got halfway through the bridge. Maybe actually over halfway. Might be able to finish the bridge up. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to finish it up or not on the next train load. Once we get 2 trains going, that'll make a world of difference. But the thing is, once we finish the track, then we got to save up enough money to actually get another train. That's gonna cost quite a bit. That's 450 something thousand just for the locomotive, and then like 200 something $1,000 per car. That's gonna be a pretty big chunk of change. That's gonna be probably about $600,000 or $700,000 just for, well, I mean more than that. Probably $800,000 or $900,000 just for a new train. Waiting for that train to drop off the grain. There it is. Come on, can we finish this? Oh, we're almost there. We almost were able to finish it, and then it dropped down. That sucks. I don't know what's going to be more expensive, us doing the bridge here or going through that tunnel. Well, the tunnel might not be that bad, since usually it's not as bad the second time through doubling up the track. Usually the most expensive tunnel is your first initial tunnel through. I think it almost probably would have been cheaper just to ship it. Should have just put a shipyard in here and just bought like 6 cargo ships. Had it pick up here and just deliver them back and forth, to be honest with you. But train's so much faster. We can make a profit off the train a lot faster. It's just a matter of forking out the money to get it going first. There's just so much grain, just all that money just sitting here. Come on, choo-choo, do your thing. Let's go. How's our city growth? Oh, man. This whole section down here is new. It's starting to grow out this way. It's not really doing so much. Well, it might be growing out this way a little bit. Yeah, we need to get food movement out here to El Monte as well. That'll really help us out. But first, we need to get those double trains going at least to keep that grain flowing through the factory here for food. Doesn't help when we're not getting any options for new trucks either. If we were able to get new trucks to go faster and haul a little bit more, better off that way too. There's the train. Man, we're only going to be making pennies on this train load because of how far in the red we are. Been doing a lot of spending on the track. But any little bit helps. Let's get back over here so we can connect this section up. All right, that's that. See how far in the tunnel we can get before we lose money. The tunneling isn't that expensive when you double the track up. You can get almost all the way through. Nope. We almost got all the way through. Almost done with the track. Then we just need to save up, try to get a second train, and we should be good to go. So 20 years in, we're just barely staying afloat here. Haven't really been able to do very much. We moved 3,367 units of grain and food. Haven't moved any people yet. Well, new locomotive. It only cost $1,029,862. Oh. That's what we probably need, though, to more power, get more cars on the trains, but we just can't swing it right now. We might be able to do something once we get a second train on the line, but as of right now, we're just trying to fight to stay out of the red. Can't wait for your drafting teacher to retire, huh? All right, here comes the money train. Should have enough on it to where we can finish this up here. Let's just get this laid in. 171,000 to finish it off. Get it in there so that way all we got to do is click the check mark as soon as it gets into the station, and then all we got to do is save up money, get a second train put on the line, and hopefully the money will start rolling in a little bit faster for us. Of course, there's going to be more running cost, but we'll have more income because there'll be two trains going back and forth. He's by far the least favorite teacher in my school career so far. Oh, don't worry, it just started. Wait till you actually get into the workforce and have to work around people, and you have your supervisors, and it only gets worse. Not trying to burst your bubble or anything, but it just gets worse. Come on, where's that train at? Come on, come on, come on. Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. Found it. And boom. Track done. Now this train should... Yes, it's going to take that track now because I put the signals on. All right, now it's just a matter of waiting to get up to how much will it be to clone this vehicle. Let's see here. Let's just recreate it here. Oh, oh my gosh. $2,515,132. Yikes. Talks way too much, doesn't teach, gives us videos to watch. That's how he teaches and gives us so much. Yeah. Yeah, ooh. What I'm talking about. I don't really have the money to upgrade the trucks right now. Yeah, my one son has this same problem with the teachers. They rely on the laptops and stuff so much that they don't actually teach. They hand out notes and said, okay, here's your notes, read them over. And here's your lesson. And then if he doesn't know something, he'll go ask the teacher, well, I don't understand this. Well, it's all in your notes. If you read your notes, you'll understand perfectly. How about you sit down with the student and actually go over it with them to make sure that they understand everything properly. That way they don't fail your class. Teachers don't like to teach anymore. It's just like everybody else. It's relying too much on technology. Technology can only take you so far. We need $2 million. So if we just sit here, not spend any money, we should be good to go. Because right now we're still in the green even after spending that money on the track. We were still in the positive. So if we sit here, don't spend the money, that was almost $500,000 in the green. That was almost $500,000 in the green. So after 4 years, we should theoretically have enough money, almost, to have another train. That's a long time to sit here and wait. I mean, these trucks are making us some money but it's just, they're making good money. It's just not enough. There's the train. So hopefully, if we don't spend anything whatsoever after this train delivers, hopefully it can make it there, fill back up, and come back before we're in the red. So this should put us up to about 700,000, 600,000. That was close, 700,000 almost. 672,000. Like all my other teachers, because they actually teach. I only use my Chromebook for assignments, Google Docs, slides, tests. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess it all depends on your school, but the way it sounds, every school is going to have those one or two teachers that rely on nothing but technology and don't really want to teach and just show up, hand out a piece of paper, and collect a paycheck. So, it is what it is these days, I guess. I wonder, get some more money. This is already connected up by road. We could connect a road from there to here. That's already connected, but it'd be nice to have a shortcut coming through. Also a shortcut coming through here. Then a shortcut going up to there. We can connect all those up. I can slowly start putting trucks on the line, bringing lumber over to here, and then I can start having trucks deliver the lumber here, bring the lumber over to here, bring the lumber over to here, then take the lumber to there. Same time, have trucks coming from here to deliver to here, have trucks come from here delivering to here, then also bringing the steel over to here. And then trucks for the machines start sending stuff out to Virginia. Try to have more moving parts, more money coming in. Man, that's going to take a lot of work. A lot of money to get the roads put in, because we're going to need go around the terrain. We're going to need bridge here. Have to go around the terrain here. Another bridge right there. Gonna be a lot of money. And then we also got to have money for the depots and truck yards. And why is the road turned like that? Why doesn't it just come out and connect it in? There. I know it's not the same type of road. That's a medium road. This is a small road, but well, I started it. Might as well keep going, but we're only down to 3,000. I need to start doing something else for some extra cash. Are you serious? 31,000 for that road? Are you serious? Now 42,000. You know what? I'm not even... No. $42,000 for a short section of road? No, I'll just wait and hope that we can get the money for the new train. That's ridiculous. That's too much. That's way too much. What else can we do? Maybe there's something else we can do to another city here. Let's see here. Is there any other... Maybe like stone quarries next to a material plant, next to a city that needs the construction materials? There's a stone quarry here, but the construction material plant's here. Oil well, refinery, fuel. Oh, here we go. Midland needs fuel. So if we can connect a road to there. That one. That one. Why is that going to cost $70,000? That is ridiculous. What is going on with the prices here, man? $70,000 to put in a deep or a truck yard. 9 days until spring. Yep. Birds are already chirping outside here. I'm going to get ready to pause it because once the next train comes in, I'm going to put in the station here, put in a station at Midland, and then try to get some trucks moving from the oil to the oil refinery, and then from the oil refinery to the fuel plant, and then from the fuel plant to Midland. But what I might actually do, since that's a long haul to Midland, I might actually put a truck stop here. That way it delivers the fuel to here, and then from here, take it to Midland. Try to make as many stops as possible where we pick up money. I'm gonna pause that. Pick up money on every single stop. And the delivery times won't be as long. Okay, now this is going to be the tricky spot because it's going to take a lot of money to delete. You know what? How much will it be? Put it right here in the center. $481,000. Yikes. That's going to delete one of the spots for the fuel. 431,000. Good enough. All right. So that's done. Let's unpause it. So I got the spots all in. Going from the fuel or the oil well. We'll deliver it out to here. to lower Midland. Have trucks pick it up from here, deliver to the oil refinery. Might need to extend this out. Can we configure this real quick? Cargo platform, 44,000. Why wouldn't it cost that much? I might as well just put in another truck stop for an extra $30,000. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, it's been pretty nice so far this week. It was like in the 60s on Monday when I recorded that biking video. And then yesterday it was in the upper 40s, low 50s, but it was rainy. And then today it was in the upper 40s, lower 50s. Tomorrow I think is supposed to get back into the 60s. So hopefully it keeps going up because I wanted to go out for another bike ride tomorrow. I want to take another trail tomorrow and go ahead and record that for you guys as well. Because I actually, eventually, the trail that I took, or the route, that's what I want to say, the route that I took on Monday, eventually I want to tie into the route that I'm going to do tomorrow. And that will put me around, if I did that whole round trip there, that'll be roughly 10 miles, maybe a little less, maybe a little bit more. So that's my goal as of right now is, you know, change it up back and forth between the two routes right now. Because right now, that route that I took Monday, that's a little over, it was about 7.5 miles. The route going that I want to take tomorrow, that out and back is a little over 6 miles. So actually, I mean, yeah, it's going to be about 10 miles total if I combine the two and come back home. So maybe a little bit over. But I did order myself a bike pump because my bike has special the stems, valve stems on the bike, so I had to get a special or a pump that has both ends on it to fit the special nozzle. So it's supposed to be 75 degrees tomorrow. Well, you're also down south, so where's that train at? Where's my train? Trying to do this so that way I can get some extra cash flow going. Because I still need to put in there it is. I still need to put in a depot. And yes, I paused it because I need to get rid of that. I put in depot. Might as well stick it right here in the center so that way. Okay, that's that. So let's continue this while I create lines here. All right, so first line I need from the oil to crude oil. So that is Oxnard oil, not question mark. There's that. Midland Refinery. Okay. And then, oh, I didn't want to do that. That's a long haul. What's this one? Midland Transfer. Actually, that's going to be Midland Machine Factory. Machine Factory. Okay. Then this line will be Midland Machine Factory. to Midland Refinery. And refinery. That right there, I can actually have it take the crude oil there and pick the actual refined oil back up, bring it to here. I can double up on that line. I need to go from here. Oxnard North. Ooh. What the heck is this? Did I not? So I got it going from there to there. And then there the refinery. And then I need to go from here to there. Midland Machine Factory to Oxnard Fuel. And that can deliver the oil to it and then bring the fuel back from it. I can double up on the trucks. That way I'm not getting so many trucks on the roads. And then this will be Midland Machine Factory to Midland Fuel, or Fuel to Midland. Pipe. There we go. Okay. So I need... Not going to purchase any trucks right now. Okay, then. Okay, what? Be confused. I confused. Yeah, I restarted, as soon as I restarted OBS here, my stream health has been in the green the whole entire time. All right. Let's pause it before I lose the money. Purchase vehicles. This can hold oil. It can hold the crude oil. It can hold the oil and fuel. So let's go ahead and can I get 10 of those, please? Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. Then this will be wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. So to start off, we need to go from the oil to the machine factory. So we'll get those trucks in motion, bringing the oil out. But the thing is, I don't know if it's actually going to do anything until we actually, oh, my health file, pause it. It's not going to actually, oh, it is going to bring out the oil. Sweet. Okay, good. But from here, it's going to take the oil to here. Then I need to take the oil from here, refine it, bring it back to here in the same with the same trucks. They'll double up that line. Then I'll take it out of here, the refined oil out of here with the same trucks, bring it over here and back out with the fuel to here. So I'll be bringing the oil in on one platform. Now I'll put it on that platform. We might have to have another platform in here. Let me do that real quick while I got money. Here. Okay. So one platform, the oil trucks will stop, deliver the oil off to one platform. Trucks will pick up the oil, take it, bring the refined oil back to another platform. These trucks will pick it up from that platform, take it out to the fuel, bring the fuel back to another platform, which those trucks will come up, pick it up from that platform, and take it to the city. Man, that's a lot of thinking involved with this. Oh my. That's going to be one busy spot. My bowl broke, so I got me some more grapes. How did your bowl break? Especially if it just had grapes in it. Did you drop it on the floor? All right, how much are we making off of this to bring oil in here? Hey, where you going? No! Okay, I guess that'll work for now. I mean, at least it's gonna go get refined, but that's gonna take forever. How did that... Why did... Ooh. We're gonna have to change that. As soon as we get more money in, we're gonna have to change that out and then add trucks on the line to go from here to the refinery. I ate... Oh, that's how you're... Okay, your bowl broke because it didn't work anymore because it was empty. Okay, I got it. Come on, where's that train? I want to click on this guy. I really want to know how much I'm going to be making off of this guy. Hopefully it gets there before the train does, because I really don't want to pause it. Or... takes so long for these guys to get here. That's why I don't want... That's why I put so many truck stops in between. Of course, it was just about ready to get in there. Alright, I really don't want to change up that route because those guys are about ready to drop off the oil. So let's double check here. We need... standard oil. Our fuel right here. Need this guy. So this one is in fact, that one's lower Midland, which is there. And then this one up here, Midland East, which is that one. Okay. So we need to make sure that for this one, lower Midland, we are picking up or loading oil. And then on another one, we're going to be picking up... Actually, crap, I messed that one up. We're picking up crude oil. There we go. All right. And then this one, we're loading. We're going to unload. We're loading this and unloading this. That way they don't pick up oil, like the wrong thing, and they don't deliver things twice. Okay, so that's that. Go here, 5 vehicles, 10, purchase, add to line of refinery. Okay, so when all these guys deliver to here, I'm going to pull this guy up. So I want to see how much we're going to be making off these guys. And this is the last guy to deliver. So when this guy actually delivers, we're going to change the line so that way they're actually delivering the oil to here. I want to see how much we're actually going to make off this run. $20,807. Yeah, that's what you were saying, Chris. I remember you saying that. See, I named the line the correct thing, but I didn't click on the right stations for them to drop off at. So at least we're making $20,000 off of these guys as of right now, but right now the refinery is just going to hold on to all this oil because there's nothing. It's going to refine it, but it's not going to put any refined oil out until we have a spot for the refined oil to really drop off. All right, so this guy's going around the corner here, so let's get ready to manage the line. This was Midland East. We need to have it drop off here. Let's get rid of that. Add station. There. There we go. We got one there. One there. Why does it look like one's coming? Oh, one there and one there. Okay, so we got all 4 platforms utilized. Feel salty about Daga last week. Why? What'd I miss? What am I forgetting? See, now it stopped producing the oil. Why did it stop producing oil? Probably because it doesn't have the line really connected up to the refinery right now. I mean, it's hooked up to the refinery, but we need to have the refined oil coming out of here to the fuel refinery. Oh. Yeah. Chris needs to practice more. Saying it politely. Come on, where's that train at? I need to train. It's going into the station right now. And pause. That way we don't lose the money. All the way back up here. 5 vehicles. 10. This will be from Machine Factory to Oxnard Fuel. And then Oxnard Fuel. Line. I think we've already done this. No, we did not. Lower Midland. Right here, we are going to be loading refined oil. And then at the fuel refinery, we're going to load fuel and unload refined oil. Now, hopefully... Am I missing something here? Lower Midland. We're picking up. And then Midland East. Oh. Need a load. Oh, wait. Midland East, we need to load that. Okay. Is that right? Oxnard oil. Lower Oxnard. Ah! Okay. So... load that. And then... Lower Midland. We need to unload. Is that gonna do it? I'm hoping. We're loading up the crude oil. And we're bringing it over to here. And we're unloading it. And from here, taking it to the refinery. The lower Midland. We're picking up the crude oil. And then the Midland East. We need to unload and load that. Is that the issue? Yes, it is. Found the issue. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to get this organized here the best we can. We got it going. The oil is now going to be going to the refinery.